Hey guys, it is Bradley from the Plant Corner. We're here today. We're gonna do some propagating. We got lots of pothos vines to get propagated out today, so super excited for that. Make sure to stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys. So I got a ton of my pothos vines. So I don't know if you guys saw my short yet or not, but I just made a short how with me transforming. There we go. Transforming my 36-gallon fish tank into like a mini greenhouse. So I am super excited about that. But when it was still a fish tank, I had a ton of my pothos vines in there, growing some crazy roots. So we're gonna go ahead and get these propagated up today. We've got lots of little pots to get going with. So I am super excited to get this going today. So we do have, for my bigger vines, I think I'm going to put them right into um, my substrate that I have. I think what I'll probably end up doing though is chopping some of it up because we've got a lot here. So, but like this one, yeah, I'll probably put this whole thing up in there. Um, yeah. So this is our little pot we're gonna put it into. This is a 4 inch. Is it a 4 inch? Yes, it is. It's a 4 inch. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and work on that. Ooh, I forgot. We've got this little guy. I kind of want to get that planted up first. So let's go ahead. I've got a three and a half little pot right here. I'm going to go ahead and put some stratum in it, which is some of that dirt that I collected from my fish tank. Yeah. I'm probably going to end up putting this into my little greenhouse garden, the fish tank. The fish tank greenhouse. We gotta find out a clever name to call it. There we go. All right. Okay, she's real potted up, so she's got plenty of room to go in this pot. I would probably honestly put it in a little bit of a smaller pot, but this is what I have available. So we're gonna make this work, and I think it'll do pretty good. I think. This one I think is good to go. I'm gonna put this into the pot with that, and then this one's pretty good too. We'll just put that in there, and then I've got this little piece that I'm gonna go ahead and cut up because leaves look really bad, but there are a ton of roots on there, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna put all the rest of this, those bigger vines, into my 4 inch pot. Is this a 4 inch? I'm curious. I gotta look it up. I think it's a 4 inch. It could be a 5. I'll have to look again. But yeah. And then I want to start making my own substrate, but right now what I'm using is Mother Earth. Um, Here, I love the bag. I think that that is probably the first thing that caught my interest in it. But then also the fact that it's got perlite, it's real chunky, and it's very lightweight. That's what really attracted me to it, and I'm super excited. I've started putting some of my plants into it, but I don't want to go too much because I really want to create my own dirting my own. Sorry, guys, my throat is all sorts of funny today. Um, I really want to make my own potting substrate. This is a golden pothos mix. It's golden pothos, and I think that's all that's in here. It's just some golden pothos. Ooh, I kind of want to. I'm gonna cut this, you guys. I know that root system is amazing, but we're gonna cut it because I just feel like this is a little extra scraggly. So we're gonna pull that. We do still have some root on there. We're just going to. Here is. I'm pretty sure I kind of want to let that dry out just a little bit. So we're gonna set that guy off to the side so it can dry a little more. My inner me is like, my inner voice is like, do it, just pot it, just put it in there. And I'm like, Bradley, come on now. Don't jump the gun. You gotta do these things right. And I've been doing a lot of research and everything, and most of my like propagations and stuff, like I've always kind of just stuck them right back into their soil or into water, and I get a lot of rot. So I'm gonna try to start letting my propagations, like at least like my vines and stuff like that, I'm gonna try to let them dry out a little more. All right, so here we go. We got quite a bit of vinage on this guy. It's cute. It's cute. We'll see how we feel about it. But we're gonna set that off to the side. Let me go ahead and grab my watering pot, and we'll give it a good water. Oh, I love these pots, how you can see the water run down. Woo! I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but you can see how that water is running down in there. Oh, I love it. All right, and we've got good drainage, you guys. We're draining. We're draining. That's a good sign. Set that right there for just a minute. We'll top her off. Make sure we get all of that stuff. So now we've got this guy, and then we've got this guy right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start cutting these up at their nodes, and then we're gonna go ahead and put those into some of that stratum and put that right on into my little fish tank, my fish tank greenhouse. Let's get chopping. Let's get chopping. So here, you guys, what I'm talking now, these leaves are a little dirty because again, they did come from my fish tank, so they've got what is it called? Duckweed. Yep, I had some duckweed in my fish tank, and if you guys know anything about duckweed, once you get it, you're not getting rid of it. So we've got a little bit of duckweed on my leaves that I gotta wash off. This one does have a little bit of a burn spot on it, but it looks like a pretty good leaf, so we're gonna go ahead and rock it. Rock it! We've got lots of nodes on this that are growing so well. All right, so we've got our cuttings here that we just snapped up. Look at that. So we've got that nice large root. This, I kept this leaf. Again, it does have the little burn spot, but I love the variegation that's on here. And it's already a pretty chunky leaf. So, I think that eventually, once I get this really going well, I'll probably put this on a pole so it'll size up and look real awesome for me. All right, and then we do have some wet sticks here too. So we've got just the node that's got some growth from that node. And then we've got another little one here. Let's see. There's nothing on that one. So actually there's a little bitty growth spot, but we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it. But we've got another one that is just another wet stick. It's got a few different growth spots on it. You can see that. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh my gosh, my hands are so dirty, you guys, so dirty. So we're gonna go ahead and get those propagated, put into stratum real quick. Yeah. Oh, so today, in the mail, I was super excited. I got this little mat, my planting mat now, so I won't be making crazy messes, inside when I'm doing my planting because that's where I do most of mine, is inside. But yes, I'll be able to keep it a little more organized now, and I'm super excited for it. Super excited. We're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna take. And then I did also, so I ordered a shirt as well, and it was so cute. It's polyester. I really like polyester, um, but it is not, it's too small. It's too small. Like, I messaged the company and they did go ahead and refund it for me, which is awesome. So I'm super grateful, but I was a little sad because it was a white shirt. It had a little alocasia on it, and it said "growing." You guys, I might order another one if they can go up a size. I did order like a 2X though, and it fit like a large. Y'all, I'm a chunky guy. Like, I gotta have some space. I gotta have some space. And I did not have any space in that shirt. So, yeah, I don't know. If they have bigger than that, I'll give it another try. Because, again, I really do like the pattern. But my sister does make t-shirts and stuff as well. So I could probably have her end up making me something like my own custom design, with alocasias. Oh, look at that, that's awesome. Okay, you guys, that I've got all of my little cuttings, my propagations. These are my wet sticks here. Everything has had a good drink, and the pots are super well draining. The substrates are super well draining. I'm super excited about that. So we're gonna get all of this stuff thrown into the fish tank and see how things go from there. It does have the grow light and everything in there as well. So I'm hoping that things do really well in there. I know it does really well at keeping humidity, so yeah, pretty exciting. And then I'm thinking I might end up putting this pothos, this longer one, I might try to put it in my shower. I've kind of always wanted a plant in my shower, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a go and see if I can get it to do well in there. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna get all this stuff put away. Thank you guys for watching my channel or watching my show. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comments, or anything like that, feel free to drop those into the comment section. I will be responding to everybody as much as possible. So it's pretty nice about building the channel now is I have a lot of availability to be able to respond to everybody. So again, I'm a new kind of houseplant person. I've been in the hobby for a little while. So don't take everything I do to heart because obviously I'm not an expert. I'm still learning here. If you guys see something that I did wrong, feel free to go ahead and be nice about it and comment it in the comment section. And I'll make some adjustments. So, all right, thank you guys. I love you all so much. Have a great day.